Welcome back, guys, to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, I know I was playing The Last of Us, but it did really bad, and I'm not worried about playing it no more. So we're going to do this one. But play this. Hope you guys enjoy it, and there will be commentary for this video. I know there wasn't any for the last couple, but there will be commentary for this video, and the rest of the storyline. My brother's here. Say what's up.
Yo.
So we're gonna play this stuff. Well, I'm gonna play it, but he's just here for support.
Yeah.
Used to be when people talk
Okay,
about the end of the
mute.
world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off.
Oh.
Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Talk about an intro, bro.
I know. Maybe now you understand why I will never let go of that opinion that this series should have ended at 3. You don't get an intro like that if you don't mean it to be the end of the series.
Well, guys, one
Because,
reason.
I mean, the way they wrote that, it felt extremely impactful and, like, emotionally driven.
The main reason we're playing this one, guys, is because it's gonna finish up the storyline for Ezio, for Desmond. I mean,
Well, not only that... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Well, technically, Revelations is also
Let's
not the
go.
ending to Ezio's story. It's a animated movie called Embers, but
I'm talking about like for video games.
yeah. But Yeah, sorry, I'm playing my own game right now, and I'm in the middle of a pretty intense boss fight. But, yeah, this one's important because, I mean, Desmond's just as important as Ezio, to be honest. I mean, he literally is the main character. So, if you were gonna play one last game, this would be it.
Well, I played two. I played Brotherhood. I played Revelations. So you should probably play this one too.
What pisses me off is, they haven't done this for the first one yet. They can't even
In
so much
another
as
moment,
resell it.
down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to
Oh,
get out
so
again.
I'm gonna be upgrading when I pay this off. I'm going to PC, bro.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be going to PC.
How?
Well, when I pay my PlayStation off, I can do the same thing I did for the PlayStation. I can do it with PC for a gaming PC. They have actual gaming PCs over where I got my PlayStation from. Travis got one.
Yeah, I'd love to have one of them myself. I could finally fucking get rid of the damn console restrictions and actually feel like I own my games by modding them and doing what I want with them.
I mean, you can do what I do and just make a monthly payment on it. I mean, I make weekly payments, but you can do monthly payments. Just set up auto pay and it'll pay it automatic. It'll pay on automatically every month.
But
months
then
are
again, man,
months are
I mean,
easier.
having to rebuy and restart all of my games again would
Well,
kind of suck.
you can get you can get PlayStation your PlayStation stuff on your PC. Just have to download the app. You have to put the app on there.
I know, but would like would say for example you're just playing the PS5 port on a PC and then by that logic you're right back to playing on a console again anyway. Inability to have mods and shit.
With PC, you're able to have mods and stuff.
I know, but it's the porting thing. That if you're playing the PlayStation version of the game on a PC, uh, it's
I'm,
not like buying it from Steam, where the game's ported for Steam specifically.
yeah, I know. I mean, no, the main reason I want to get a PC is to get like Need for Speed Most Wanted and not Undercover, Pro Street and like Underground 2, Underground, you know, the old Need for
Yeah,
Speeds. I can't do that with the system, so with PC I can because Steam has those games on there. Yeah, it's like
yeah.
everything. It seems like every game you can think of, Steam's got
Oh, I know.
it.
And everything you couldn't or wouldn't think of, like just so you know, just in case I might offend anybody with saying this, it's the name of a game that was, I have no doubt, made by like one person, and it either had to be a practical joke or a bet that somebody lost. But anyway, it's called Fat Dude Simulator,
Here we go again.
Simulator
and
games.
you run around in the woods as a fat guy in his underwear, and I'm only saying that because the game is literally called Fat Dude Simulator. And then you're chased by this monster that looks like the Rake, and you
So
kick it.
naturally, you dropped me an
That's it.
anonymous instead.
There's nothing else to the game.
Okay.
Wow.
You weren't in any danger.
The
Besides,
thing,
the
yeah,
Only on Steam.
I like how Desmond they changed his run to like an actual like he actually seems like he's actually going you know and starting to run, starting to sprint
Yeah.
instead of like just
Get it.
you know
And I know
Going
what
from
I'm
a jog to
looking for.
running.
yeah
There's like a transition. But
No idea where it is though.
yeah he puts his feet like he like takes off with his foot.
yeah.
Juno, Dad. She's
Man, this dude's no
talking to
joke.
My fucking dude's killing me.
Well, I guess that's
Okay,
what you
Desmond,
get whenever you're
while you
fighting a
were,
boss that's level
visiting
110.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus.
Or
I'd like to run a
101,
couple
my
of
bad.
quick tests.
So are there
Then again-
so are there viewpoints in this game like there are in the
What
rest
do
of
you
them?
need me to do?
Well,
Yeah.
very simple. Watch for the
Okay.
marker over there.
There aren't as many. Because this one, I think, from what I can tell, I think only has two cities
Okay,
in it,
Desmond. Let's practice climbing
but
on these objects.
they're relatively big. But the one place that's got the most viewpoints is the frontier. This game's main focus was like just the woods in terms of what they really expanded on. If AC3 was the woodland parkour game, Unity was their urban, because 3 came out before Unity.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Man, I don't need practice.
No.
I mean, you can tell I don't need practice.
No. But this was the introduction, or this game introduced one uh,
That's a
gameplay
key
change that
strength.
I
These
absolutely
are optional
despise,
objectives that raise your synchronization
and it's
rate.
the
All right,
auto
Desmond.
hopping up
Follow the
onto
on-screen
stuff,
instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
auto parkour. I wish they would have kept some way where you had the choice to vault or jump up onto a fence rather than doing it automatically.
Oh, whoops.
Can't tell you how many times, bro, I was chasing somebody
All
in
you
a
have to do
mission
here is jump the gap.
for me to like run through an alleyway or something, and then accidentally do a wall run when I didn't want to, and they end up getting away. Or hopping onto a fence and then awkwardly trying to jump off. Just to watch Connor do the dinosaur walk over the fence because I'm trying to hop off and he's trying to stay on it at the same time. Oh shit.
Whoops. Oh, I didn't even see that pole there. Oh,
Oh.
dude, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, wait, what are you doing? Because I noticed you're vaulting.
Yeah, I was trying not to vault.
Yeah, whenever you want to free run like that, hop up onto a fence, you don't hold X. But if you want to vault over a fence, you hold circle or X with R2. Yeah, that thing I just mentioned I hated. They dedicated the sprint button, which is R2 and X, to vaulting over shit.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should
Hence
be
the
able to
problem
build
I
your
was
world.
talking about
Time to
earlier.
find out what the temple wants.
You tend to hop up onto shit automatically when you don't want to. And you'll find it most egregious and frustrating whenever you're trying to chase someone in a mission. And you hop up onto a fence when you don't want to and can't get off of it.
Yeah, I know this is gonna. I know this stuff's gonna. I know this game's gonna start a
Everything all
little
right,
slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied.
So-
This motherfucker's
Don't forget your
crazy.
invitation.
RE9 is doing better. It's getting more views.
Thank
Thank
you.
God.
Where shall I retrieve once you're done?
Front of the opera house. And be quick about it.
Then
Don't expect to be here
it's
long.
not doing as good as I wanted
Bring
to
her
do.
round at once.
I wanted it to do. I should have put some tags in it. Made
Yeah.
it push up in the algorithm, but I didn't.
I can't believe how much
Invitation,
trouble this
please.
motherfucker's giving me, and I'm 4 levels higher
Shall I
than him.
take your coat, sir?
For anybody who's curious, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16, or as some people jokingly call it, Final, what do they call it? Devil May Fantasy.
Good evening, sir.
Oh,
This way, please.
I paused at just the wrong moment and got hit.
My apologies.
You know, speaking of, bro, with DMC, this is the only Final Fantasy game that I'd actually say is harder than Devil May Cry for one reason.
Reginald?
They only let you carry one of this game's gold orb.
Oh.
even Devil May Cry at least lets you carry 3.
As a child.
I think a couple games let you carry more than 3, but not much more. I think one game lets you carry 5.
Yeah. And you want to hear something else crazy, bro?
Hmm.
Once you use that gold orb, that's it for the entire playthrough. If you get KO'd during a fight from that point on, it's game over. You either retry or just give up.
Yeah.
Seated in one of the boxes above.
So far, I've never had to use it in my normal mode playthrough and the hard mode playthrough.
Yeah.
And even in the hard mode playthrough, I think I've only died like a total of 3 times. And it's only because I couldn't do enough damage in the given time limit.
My apologies.
Man.
And I'll tell you this, bro, there's nothing more defeating than having a damn boss stand there and charge up an attack that you know if you don't deplete their health bar in time, it's gonna kill you. And then you have like literally a centimeter of it left, and then they fucking kill you.
I like how they say find a secluded way to place the climb, but I know everybody can see me.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, everybody can see me. There's no doubt about it.
You know what's funny, bro? There was a show I was watching on Netflix a while back, and I know it got a lot of flack when it first came out, and they actually cracked or made like a dig. I think it's specifically at this game series, because a group's hunting for the main characters in the show, and then they come across their footprints and they stop, and they go, the footprints just end here. Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Start digging. And then one guy says, I have theory. Maybe they go up. And then he goes,
Okay,
and
okay.
then he goes, I won't even dignify that with an upward glance. And then they just keep walking. And then the camera pans up and they're literally right above their heads, sitting on a tree branch.
I don't know. I don't know if I did that right or not. Because after a second, I said break lock. I don't know if I did it or not. Or
Yeah.
not.
But yeah, you did get that joke, right?
Say it again.
Whenever they were hunting them down, their footprints just ended, and he goes, well, there's only one place they could have gone. Start digging. And then the other guy goes, wait, I got a theory. Maybe they went up. He goes, I won't even dignify that with an upward glance. Slowly, the camera pans up, and the people they're hunting for is right above their heads on a tree limb. You get the joke, don't you?
Yeah, because he said when they found an upward glance, but the people were above him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a dig at games like this, where you're tailing somebody and everybody you're following never thinks to look up.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Now, see now that you explain that I get it more now. because I'm always gonna be on the rooftops more than I am anywhere else.
And then the funny thing is the game expects you to be up there, because if you ever fail some of these tailing missions, it literally puts you back on the roof. Even if you were on the ground when you failed.
Yeah, and Assassin's Creed 2 doesn't do that. Unless you start on a roof.
Sorry.
Yeah, like where there's like a little cutscene in between the tailing mission, and then when the new segment starts, if you fail, it puts you up on a roof. Although, bro, I will say the tailing missions get a hell of a lot worse in this one. Not only do you have to tail and not get caught, but you also have to deliberately stay close to the enemy, the people that you're tailing, and if you get out of range, you'll fail it, because you're not only trying to follow, you're trying to listen in on what they're saying too. There's like a little circle around them.
I hate tailing missions where you have to be close enough to listen in.
Oh, I know. There's one mission where you're right before one of your targets, Thomas Hickey. They literally turn around and look at you with nowhere to blend. But there is a way out. Your coin pouch. If you throw money down, you know what that does. Of
Yeah,
course.
it does the same thing in the other games.
Yeah, and it immediately calls a crowd in and you can blend with them. At least until they pick all the money up. Did you know you can also use that in chases to slow your pursuers too?
I figured you probably could.
Yeah, because I didn't even know you could do that until I played this one. Because that guy I just mentioned, whenever you're chasing him, he does that. He throws money down and a bunch of people get in your way to slow you down.
People get out of my way. Goodness gracious.
Thankfully, this game doesn't really get that hard until one point when you're playing as this guy. I don't know, bro. You might even remember it. You said you played it up until you were Connor as a kid.
Yeah, but you know how long it's been.
I'm sure you might even remember the
Rather
mission
dull,
I'm
truth be
talking
told.
about. You play as this guy, and it's infiltrating Southgate.
Yeah, I'm not
Shall
sure.
we be off then?
Aye. To fleet
Oh, I'm
and
sure
ride.
you'll remember it when you get to it. That one gave me a lot of trouble my first playthrough.
I think I played more of Brotherhood than I did any. I know I beat 2 and I beat Revelations. I played more Brotherhood than I played this one.
Gentlemen,
But I didn't beat.
Oh, did you?
I never beat Brotherhood either until like
this book is to
recently.
be
Until
believed,
I
will
put it
open
on
the doors
YouTube.
of a storehouse built by
Thankfully,
those who
I
came
can
before
finally
you.
claim I've beat all of the classic games.
Those who rule
Every
reign
one of them except
compassion.
Syndicate and Black Flag,
Know what
but I
it is
came
that be held within.
extremely close to beating
Could
Black
contain
Flag.
certain knowledge, perhaps
Well,
The
of
only
I
reason I
haven't played
as
didn't,
yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and
the only
purpose.
reason I didn't is
Could be
because
any of these
my
things,
ship
or none of them.
wasn't strong enough to progress.
They are still
I
an enigma,
haven't.
these precursors.
I mean, I haven't played the
But one
first
thing I
one.
am certain. Whatever
I
way
That
you
one
watched.
I've
find those
beat.
doors will
I
prove
watched you
great
play a little
boon
with Black
to us all.
Flag, but it's not.
Yeah.
I won't play it because I
Our
don't like that
enemies,
boat stuff.
would they find it first?
No,
They won't.
I never
You
liked the
see
ship crap
That's
because
that's what I'm
it's
talking
I
about.
assume you know where the
yeah.
storehouse
It's like
is.
it's fun and all,
Mr.
but the
Harrison,
problem is
Gentlemen,
they demand you
how
do
fair
too
your
much of it.
calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
The amount of crap you have to
that's a lot
get
of
just to
ground to cover.
upgrade your
My
ship
apologies.
once is
Were I
insane.
could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start.
Yeah, once I
That
watched
is why
you
we've
play them
called
right
you
now,
here,
this
Master
isn't gonna
Kellaway.
be for me.
We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take
This
possession of its
dude, this
contents.
motherfucker's giving me a
I'm
lot of
yours to
grief.
command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
Wait, I
We
got
booked
one
you
more.
passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to
How
us.
are you this strong when I'm 4 levels above you?
Yeah, it's kind of almost impossible to not get full synchronization on the first mission.
Yeah.
If you don't forget your full synchronization on the first mission, you're doing something wrong.
Maybe you
shouldn't-
should just stop playing
Yeah,
games.
you shouldn't be playing. You should not be playing Assassin's Creed at all.
Or video games, period.
Because there's like no way to fail the first mission unless you literally fall off the ledge and you have to like let go to fall. So I mean,
I don't even know if you're able to do... wait, are you talking about climbing the wall up near the
yeah,
theater stuff?
yeah, I mean, you said find a secluded place to climb. So if you fell, I mean, you're not secluded no more. But
I was gonna say, I don't even know if you can let
Some
go.
fresh air might do me good.
I don't think you can. It's a fresh air do you some good, bro. There's a window right there. It has no screen, and there's no glass or anything. We're talking about fresh air. These games make no sense. He has a window that has no screen and no glass.
Then all will be well. You sure about that?
Jesus
Of
Christ, I
course.
finally
Have I
managed to
ever led you
kill this
astray?
bastard.
Oh, you don't seem right with the others. Have faith, my friend.
By the way,
You'll
little
see.
little bro, you are
Seems our
nowhere near
esteemed
as
guest has
threatening as
deigned
you
to
were in
grace
the
us with
old
his
games.
presence. You might want to head back to your quarters.
Just uttering
That
this
wreck's no
enemy's
place to
name,
tend to
bro,
burn
would be
out.
enough to... If you
So I
knew,
And yet here you are.
you'd wake up in cold
Fancy
sweats
yourself
and
a
night
joker, eh?
terrors.
Let's see how funny you find this.
It's an iconic enemy in this series that
Stay out of this.
everybody knows. And uttering its name's about as bad as a curse. I trade out one fucking fight for another one.
Call this off. If the captain sees us.
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Thankfully, the combats, at least as far as I can tell, is a lot
Ooh.
easier in this one.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
And I got these little bastards healing them.
Do you yield?
Never!
I don't like how circle.
I'd rather
I
tank
fucking
that
forgot.
hit and kill you.
I forgot circle would fucking. I forgot circle was a fucking counter.
What's the meaning of this?
Yeah, you hold. Yeah, you.
Explain
In this
yourself
one,
at
you
once,
just
Mr.
hold
Kenway.
circle
These
to
thought we were
deflect
surely
and
passing the
press
time
it
with a bit of sport,
to
Captain.
block.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Where the hell am I going?
A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Right. Oh, I don't even have a map now.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
It's funny how my dog in this game knows which way to go, even though
Problems have nothing to do with me.
people outside of
beg
this
your
indigenous
You're a
village
poor
haven't
leader.
been here for
Temper
hundreds of
cruel.
years.
Clear your crew has no respect for you.
The
All I
problem,
gotta do is hold L3 and he knows exactly where to go.
In fact,
problem I'm
I
gonna
need a
get used to. I'm gonna get used to the combat again.
Oh, this
in these
is
games.
rich.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. It's different. A lot of other games I played.
Really? What a surprise.
Yeah,
I played
you-
Assassin's
trust any of
Creed
them.
and
I'm
fuck when
compelled
when
to
would I
tell
when I
you.
put Revelations
And why
up?
should I help you?
God.
maybe like
They
a
do
couple of
intend
months
to
ago.
betray. I'm the only hope
Hell, bro, you
have
want
of
to talk
reaching
about
America
weird
alive.
combat? The
What
dodge
will it
button
be?
in my game is
If
R1.
what you say is true,
Since when have you ever
what
heard of a
choice do I
dodge
have?
button being dedicated to R1?
In my gaming experiences,
Should you ever dare to insult
Never.
or
Yeah.
threaten me
Never.
again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head.
it's always been like.
Are we
It's
understood?
always been one of the normal buttons.
Yeah, like triangle, X, or circle or whatever.
Yeah,
Square.
it's always been one of those. I mean, blocking in my
Good day.
UFC game is R2, like the block, but
Yeah. And then you want to hear the funny thing, bro? There is a blocking ability, but it's dedicated to one of the specific, I guess, like powers. I mean, like again, it's no different than Devil May Cry. You beat one of the bosses in the game and you absorb their
Mr.
unique
Kenway.
ability.
yeah.
And it's the circle button.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's
Only
coming to a head.
dodging is R1. But you're only allowed to block if you have that boss's power equipped, or weapon, I guess.
Oh. Did I fight some people?
He's got our rations again.
That completely fucking missed.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Here, take a tsunami,
You there.
bitch.
I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have any
Logical,
You want
that made
information?
no
Try the
logical
cook
sense.
Or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting
This
them up.
fucking gigantic panther I'm fighting literally has a lightning ability built into its biology, and I just hit it with water. Don't you think it would fry it and do extra damage?
Sorry,
We'll
what?
be serving for another couple hours. Some
I
biscuits in the
said this
barrel if
giant
it's
cat thing I'm fighting has
Excellent. I've come
lightning
with a
built
question.
into its biology, and I just threw a
How do men
giant
like
water wave
strangers?
at it.
Is there
Don't you
anything
think
that
that would
struck you
do
as out
more
of the ordinary?
damage?
The
Like it
boys
would
cry about
basically
the
fry
rations,
it?
as if there's anything I
I
can do about
don't
it.
think so.
But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice: go find James. His ears are always open.
I do kind of miss that with the
And where
Final
might I find
Fantasy
him?
series. I
Right
wish they'd
behind you,
bring back
actually. He's the
elemental
one sitting on the barrel.
weaknesses. Holy shit! I need to stop dodging early. I'm close to death.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I don't know about you, bro, but I also don't
I
like
was
it when the
hoping you could answer
camera
some questions.
locks in on the enemies
I
where you
figured
can't
as
rotate
much,
it.
but not here. Follow me.
Even in boss fights, I hate that.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port?
Yeah.
Anything that gives cause for concern?
There's nothing I hate more than having my
Been
third-person
gabbling at
camera
night
locked
coming
in
up with
place.
I've only caught
Yeah.
bits of their conversations.
The thing I think is the stupidest thing ever is someone played a 9 on PC and modded it to where it's fixed. It put you in fixed camera angles.
All I know is
You know what else I hate? I mean, I kind of
Mills
get
has
it,
been trying
but
to
I
talk
also
him
think it's a
down, but
completely stupid
there's only so
opinion.
much one man can do.
And that, to me, this is going to piss a lot of people off. Anyone with
I
this
only wish
opinion
to
is a
see us
video
reach the
game
colonies
tourist.
alive.
People are saying that the reason that they're sick of, like, the on-screen QTE prompt is because it breaks immersion. Like a health bar, a mini-map, and what weapons you're carrying doesn't do that already.
How are things?
But, this game in
Calm and
particular,
quiet.
I've noticed
Just the
it,
way I
and it
like it.
annoys the hell out of me.
What brings you topside?
I'm sure even you, bro, when you
Thought
play
I'd wander a bit,
DMC,
stretch my legs.
say for
That's all.
example you like
Take care where
mistime
you
a
tread.
block,
Deck hides all manner of
and
danger in the
it goes into slow motion, and like for
What was that?
example Nero's kind of like knocked back and forced to stand there for a second, like it
Someone's throwing
staggered
cargo
you.
overboard. But why?
Now, in a game like that, what do you think would be the logical conclusion to quickly shake that off? What would you do on your controller to rapidly recover from being staggered?
It depends, but it depends on what button it wants to be. But I would usually rapidly tap a button. Rapidly
Or
tap like X or some shit.
yeah, or Metal Gear Rising's example, wiggle analog stick.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, Resident Evil does that for like if you get grabbed.
Yeah. Well, this can happen or that can happen in this game too. But the problem is because of immersion breaking visual prompts, you don't get that luxury. So, for example, if you get lunged on by an enemy and they pin you to the ground, and you watch your health rapidly draining, you don't get the pleasure of shaking them off. And that's the reason. I don't like seeing press this button on my screen. It breaks my immersion.
It's
Any
just.
news? Each night it's the same.
I agree with
They
you.
scout one area and they drop the painted
Yeah.
barrels from another.
And
I'm going to need to
here's
recruit
what
an
here's
extra
a
pair of
like
eyes.
the here's my
James or Mills.
second
Why
point
are
as
they
to
doing
why
this?
that's dumb.
Near as I can tell, the
When you're
barrels serve as
playing as a
markers.
character in a game
Leaving
that
a
should be
trail.
like
My fear is it's only a matter of
combatively
time before
unbeatable,
whoever's following it.
why would they sit there and let something like a wolf chew their face off?
Beat to quarters, men.
Wouldn't it be more logical for them to shake the wolf off?
Oh yeah.
So, I actually have a proposal for anybody who's
Seems they're going
listening.
to sink us, but
This
board us
way
instead.
everybody wins. take the Mega Man X5 approach to QTEs. Don't show you anything. The first time you're staggered in the game, it gives you one tutorial where it actually freezes the screen and puts a full message up on screen and tells you how to do so. At that point, it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. And then
I'm really sorry. I'm like trying to listen to you and pay attention to this at the same time. We'll go ahead and continue what you're saying.
Have you been topside? A ship's
But
to board us. It's strange.
so yeah,
There's no sign of mutiny aboard.
whenever you're staggered in a game like that,
but it does.
it doesn't show up.
Did you think you could
You just
escape
wiggle
from
the
Monkey
stick
so
and you
easily
see
after
your
watching
character
the opera?
trying to
That
shake
we
it
wouldn't
off.
notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Yeah, I mean, or like down, it could put it down at the bottom of the screen, just smaller,
Surrender, and I will
instead
see
of being
that
it
you are
so
treated with
large.
honor.
Just so you know,
Yeah, you know-
just so you know, or make it an option where you can turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, actually,
This is
bro,
how you want to
this
play it?
game. Get this. Here's another reason these people are dumb. This game I'm playing right now, half of its boss fights are literally QTE. It's full cinematic. So cinematic it'd make Marvel blush with its spectacle. And the whole boss fight is literally just press R1 to cinematic dodge, press square to cinematic attack, mash square to cinematic clash.
I'm trying to.
But then, in a game like that, they don't want QTEs on screen because it breaks immersion. Half the fucking game is QTEs. What are you talking about? I will say in hard mode though, they do take the button off the screen, so you're left to guess. Even though it's not really a guessing game because the button never changes. It's R1 to cinematic evade, square to attack, and mash square to clash. It's always the same. I've only done 2 playthroughs of this game, which means I've only actually seen what the QTEs are once, and went straight to hard mode, never missed a QTE
I did as
in hard mode.
Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here.
Man,
No mutiny, only him.
I'm gonna have to get really used to this fucking combat.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
Oh, I know.
Catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
Let's just say, bro, the
I can
first
think of
time I played this one,
You wish
because
to
I
sail
wasn't
into the
paying
storm.
attention, I went
It's
through
our
the
only
entire
chance.
game
I
without
worked to
ever
do it.
blocking an attack. Just because I didn't know how.
All right.
And believe me, I came close to death. The only reason I managed to beat the game is because I'd run away until my health came back. Oh yeah, you can't heal yourself either in this one. But even in active combat, your health slowly regenerates, just as long as you don't take another hit.
We need those ropes
Then once the
secured.
but then once the fight's over, your health rapidly comes back.
That's stupid
I'll
though.
fix your sail for you.
Well, I will say the amount your health restores even when in combat, it's quick enough for it not to feel punishing.
Well, I guess that's good then.
Yeah, it does come back quick. But it's just whenever you end conflict, it almost instantly refills. Unless it's mission specific. There is one mission where you take damage and you don't heal. But it's not because you're in conflict, it's because you're running across a battlefield. Going from cover to cover, trying not to get hit.
Yeah.
There's a couple of missions in this one I absolutely dread, and that one I just described as one of them. And it's not even because it's hard. It's because the way it was made. You can only get shot 3 times before you die, and 90% of the time, I make it across the battlefield only taking 2 shots. And and after that little scene, I get shot a 3rd time out of nowhere. Can't tell you how many times I made it across the battlefield, and that killed me.
Gotta climb this. Oh, what
Yeah.
the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bit of a bug.
I climbed that.
That happened to me.
I climbed this. Yeah, okay.
Just be careful, bro, because with the ship rocking, whenever you jump for one of those mast's beams, let's just say be expecting to possibly land, suddenly float in midair, and then drop to your death. That's happened to me a few times during this too, and it's annoying. It's probably because of the way the game is programmed to detect a landing object and it's rocking back and forth. So it's like, hey, I can land here. Oh wait, never mind. The object I'm supposed to land on's gone. Now I'll just kind of float in the air for a second and fall to my death. I've only managed to get that constraint once, and I don't even know how you're supposed to do that because your movement speed's fixed. The optional objective was I think you're supposed to save him in under 5 seconds.
I'm pretty sure I did it under 5 seconds.
Under what?
I'm pretty sure I did it under 5 seconds.
But yeah, I've only managed to get that one once. And that's why, it's because your movement speed's fixed. You can't go faster than a jog. Man, these things are giving me a lot of grief. Oh, fuck. Thanks for hitting me while I was putting a cigarette out, asshole.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
God, you guys are assholes. I think once I'm done with this fight, bro, if I can, I'm gonna save and just watch you for the time being.
That's fine.
These are got to be the fastest, most aggressive enemies I've faced in a game, and I've got to fight 2 of them at once. They're 4 levels lower than me, and they're kicking my ass. Out of, I think, 5,000 hit points, I'm down to 2,000. Only because I'm not healing.
Finally, man, to the title screen, damn.
I know. There was a YouTuber that I despise who made a joke about that. It's because he brings up nothing but the most nitpicking points, and then labels that's the reason the game's bad.
I never thought a game was bad.
No.
For reasons like that.
I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTuber called Cinema Sins, but he's kind of like that, but for video games. And no, it's not Video Game Sins, it's another channel.
I don't even know either one of those people.
Yes, man. Charles Lee, sir.
They're those YouTubers where it looks like a Let's Play, but their only commentary is something like,
Are you by any chance John and
what you just said.
Can
They
I not-
show
they
the
don't-
title screen.
Do they not have an automatic walk feature in this one?
Nope.
Why they put it in and take it out?
No fucking idea.
Let's put it in Revelations, but let's take it out of Assassin's Creed 3. Let's do that.
Yeah, literally the next game.
I had hoped to have a month's study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can
I
imagine
love
no
that
better
fucking
mentor
feature. I
than
can just
yourself.
put the controller down my lap and just let him walk on his own.
Yeah, and one of the better things of that feature is that your walk speed actually kept up with them. Because
Yeah.
if you notice, like they'll suddenly speed up, and then Ezio will speed up, and then they'll just slow down.
I mean, you have fast walk. I mean, which actually makes a difference in this game.
Yeah.
And the other ones, it didn't really made a difference. This one, no, you can tell. Fast walk actually makes you walk fucking fast.
Yeah.
Why are we running? Why did I run so much faster? How do I run so much faster than he does?
Oh, from here you don't have to follow him.
Oh, I don't.
You're
Okay.
just,
Alright.
yeah, you're just left to go to your destination. God, these fuckers are taking forever to kill. And I hear my dog back there yelping, getting rapidly hit by these fuckers.
You seem troubled, friend.
One of them's dead, finally.
Greatly so, in fact.
You mother...
What's happened?
Piece of shit just backstepped my attack, and I'm on
Though I've managed
your
to
ass's
restore what's
grass.
mine, I fear it's ruined.
Come down here and land, mother...
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Your ass is mine, you over... fucking furball.
Must be new to Boston. Why do you say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah!
Alright, if I can save, which I doubt I can.
The thing is useless in its current state anyway.
No, I actually can.
But should you
Cool.
somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Man, that was rough. If I wasn't watching you and talking to you, I probably would have got through that a lot quicker.
If you weren't what?
I said, if I wasn't watching you and talking to you, I probably would have got through that fight a lot quicker. It was hard to keep up with that fucking fast-paced two cats jumping around and talk at the same time. Let's just say now I know how a streamer feels, where they're trying to watch chat and play a game at the same time, and then having people get pissed off at them because they're not engaging with chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always hated those YouTubers like that. Like that thing you said about, damn, it took us long enough to get to the title of the game. But, yeah, that kind of YouTuber I was talking about, where you click on their video and it looks like a Let's Play, and then they just cut straight to the title card and say something like, wow, 20 minutes in and we're only just now seeing the title, followed by a ding with a little game sin counter at the top of the screen. And from that point, every one of the sins is about as nitpicky as that. I hate it because it's basically nothing but rage bait, but it's shaped how people review shit now.
So it doesn't look like he automatically mounts the horse like they do in the other games.
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to
Like you run at a horse and he'll, like, I see, like, jump onto it. without you having to press a button. This one I had to press. This one I had to press X amount.
Yeah.
How well do you know him?
I actually kind of like that because sometimes you're near a horse and you may not want to hop onto it.
I mean, I'm really ever near a horse that I don't want to ride though. You know.
Yeah. But I mean, I can definitely see that happening here because I mean, like, look at the amount of horses around you. In the
I mean,
frontier, though, you wouldn't have a problem.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's out here.
Oh, you're gonna love this, bro. Later on in the game, you'll get access to a crafting menu where you can craft saddlebags. And all you gotta do is call your horse, whether it's in the frontier or in town. Walk up next to your horse, press circle, and you can get instant refilled ammo. And stuff like that. And then eventually you'll get another recipe for that where it refills everything except for bait, which is used for hunting.
Lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please.
But bait's cheap anyway. I think it's like
Something to
maybe
eat? A drink, perhaps?
5,
Or is it a bed you require?
whatever the currency is here,
Rooms here.
for just one of them.
Yes, of course.
So I think that would mean,
Kenway, was it?
what, like
I'll
10
have your
pieces
bags
of
brought
bait
up.
would be like 25.
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm okay with the large
Only
saddlebag
privacy.
not refilling bait for free. Because whenever you start getting into like poison darts and rope darts, they're like 300 and
This way.
something a piece. Or more. Which can get pricey. This one though, I kinda like it but don't like it. Because instead of going to like the general store to buy new weapons,
Sir,
you find
William
them in
Johnson.
chests. And you can craft them.
A pleasure. A good lad.
Actually, no.
If a bit earnest.
Never mind, I don't like it. Realizing now what you gotta do to even be able to craft them.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
You gotta do
There's a
these
Creed
side
First
quest
Society region.
missions.
I
Thankfully, the
require your
game will
knowledge of
tell
the
you
land and
about
its
it.
people to find it.
But if you don't
Sadly,
do them,
my
which they
research
are
has been
optional,
stolen.
you won't be able to
Without
get a
it, I'm
better
no use
weapon
to
in
you.
the game.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads? My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds.
So I guess it's
He's
like
quite good at loosening tongues.
you're rewarded
Well, tell me
for
where I can find
exploring,
him. I'll see
What?
if
while
I
at the
can speed
same...
things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits.
I guess it's like you're rewarded for exploring,
You're likely
but now
hiding
you're
away.
kind of forced to explore to get
Charles?
new,
Sir.
better weapons in the game.
We'd best be off. Of course.
I don't know why they changed that in the remaster.
I literally went to
Literally-
I literally went to the general store with this guy to buy a weapon, buy a sword and a gun.
That's the only one you'll find, though. Wait, is this the remaster or the original?
This is the remaster.
Yep. Those are the only weapons that's available in the shop. The rest of them you'll have to like open treasure chests and hope whatever weapon you're looking for is in there. Which sucks, again, because you have to do side missions to even be able to craft them. So it's like, yeah, you're rewarded by exploring, because now you get those powerful weapons for free, but they're also optional. So you could go through the game having never done it, which means you'll never get those weapons.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
There's a lot of choices they made for the remaster that is kind of jarring when you think about it. Like, what general store wouldn't carry weapons?
Yeah, I
Take up a
know.
position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in.
Yeah, I'm
Have the
watching you
element of
full
surprise on our
screen
side.
now. I
Half will fall
quit
before
my
they've
own
even
game
realized
for the
what's
time
happening.
being.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
If you, oh, okay, never mind. He starts reloading automatically. You canceled it out. Press triangle again if you want to reload.
You two, clear off.
Yeah, you can manually aim, or you can just press triangle to shoot. Headshot. Yeah, I think whenever you're near an enemy triangle, it pops up and says reflex shot, which means you can shoot instantly. Yeah, there you go. Or you can aim. Shit.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
I was gonna say, yeah, remember to hold circle to deflect.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, then if you want to kill him, you press square.
Give me the option to can press square. I'm trying to. I'm not even locked onto him.
You don't need to lock on in this one.
Oh,
you just
well.
hold. Yeah, you just hold circle and you'll deflect every incoming attack. Yeah, just hold circle, nothing else. What the hell? Oh, I was saying, what the hell happened?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside.
And
What now?
again,
We can blow the door with those.
this is coming from
Go on,
somebody who
shoot 'em.
played this game for the first time, never blocking an attack because I didn't know how to do it.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe.
I'm glad you did that, reloaded your pistol. Because the first time I played this mission, my bad, bro. I didn't reload my pistol.
Why is it not letting me pick it up?
We found Johnson's research.
Yes,
What the?
master.
Fuck me, goddamn! I had to be like in a certain position to fucking pick it up.
But yeah, the first time I did this mission, I didn't reload my pistol beforehand, and I couldn't shoot the guy, and he shot me.
I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
But yeah,
I won't ask
whenever it tells you to shoot, just press triangle.
Agreed.
It's teaching you the reflex shot. There you go. Now remember, hold circle to deflect.
God damn, man. I'm holding it. I hope I pull my sword out, but goodness, I keep on tapping it, and I'm trying to hold it.
There's no need for books and maps. Who put you up to
Not used to it, man.
Never seen a person.
Yeah, I think
every Assassin's Creed game you lock on. Every other Assassin's Creed game you press the button when.
you can still lock on. I think it's L1.
Oh, that's what I'm having. That's what I'm hitting issues. I'm hitting L2 like it was in fucking, you know.
Who should I say you are?
Yeah.
Every other one.
I also noticed I think you're tapping R2 as well, because I notice you keep sprinting randomly in short bursts.
This one's got some shot on him.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
On account of your pistol being parched.
Yeah, anytime in combat, you just move around with the left stick and hold circle to deflect.
I need a drink.
And then
so you can't buy weapons.
Nope.
Oh, fucking gay.
But I guess they gave you the option to switch weapons whenever you want, anywhere you want, without having to go back to a general store. Yeah, remember, just hold X or circle. Yeah, then there you can press square to kill him.
I tried to press square.
Yeah, only press square from there.
I am. I'm like tapping square.
That is fucking weird. You
Great.
should be able to
Them
counter
bodies is
kill
sure to
here.
have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the
I've
midst of
only been
something.
able to do it like one,
Why
like
you always
counter
gotta
like
go and
once.
score the sport?
I don't know if it's because they have guns. I don't know.
No, you should be. You're able to counter kill any enemy
I don't know. It's not.
unless
It's not even hitting.
unless
It's
they're
not.
a specific enemy type.
Like it's